Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today I'm going to be going over all of the best sort of alchemy recipes that you can farm, whether you're out there killing mobs or you are going into these vendors trying to buy them and sort of resell them. Some of the vendors are pretty hard to get to and the recipes are limited. Other vendors have them all the time and are in major cities, so it just really depends on what you are after. But this was inspired because of my best Phase 4 stockpiling tips and stuff, and it occurred to me that you guys might not know all the raid consumes and stuff, so that's pretty much this is going to be a raid consume list and where you can get all of those alchemy recipes and so on. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So we're going to start the list off talking about all of the vendor recipes, and this is a pretty comprehensive list, so I'll try to go as fast as possible. But the first one is Elixir of Shadow Power. This is a shadow power consumable. All warlock shadow priests need this, and it is sold in the Undercity at the Alchemy Corridor right here in the Apothecarium. It is also sold in Stormwind at the Alchemy Trainer if you want that. The next one is Elixir of Superior Defense. This is sold in Orgrimmar at the Alchemy Trainer right over here, and it is also sold in Ironforge at the Alchemy Trader. Then the next one is Frost Oil. Now this is going to take you pretty far. This was a popular vendor back in Phase 1 because he also sold herbs. But he is back here in Altric Mountains on these ramparts right here. Coordinates approximately 40, 41. And he rotates his stock, but that is where you get Frost Oil, which will be needed for AQ. Next, we have Greater Nature Protection Potion. This is apparently sold by the innkeeper in Silithus. None of the vendors are available here in Silithus, so I don't really know how accurate this is. I'd never heard of this, but we'll definitely talk about the drop part of the Greater Nature Protection Potion as well. Once we get to the world drop section of this video. So this one is more of a, it might be there, I don't know about it, it'd be cool if it is, but it would definitely probably be AQ Phase 5 if I had to guess. Then next we have the Mage Blood Potion and Major Troll's Blood Potion. These are from the reputation with the Zandalari Trolls here on Yojamba Isle right here in Stranglethorn Vale. You can't really do anything with this rep until ZG opens, so those will be blocked behind that. But Mage Blood is revered with the Zandalari, and Major Troll Blood is honored with the Zandalari. Then next, for our final vendor one, is going to be Superior Mana Potions. So these are sold at the UC vendor, the same one that sells the other one, the Shadow Power, and then the Darnassus Alchemy vendor as well, all the way here in the Craftsman's Terrace. So that is it for the vendor recipes. Next, we're going to talk about drop recipes. So this is really going to be some of the best raid consumables, as well as essentially all the protection potion recipes. So the first one is going to be Arcane Protection, and this is going to be in Winterspring at the Blue Dragons right here, specifically the Cobalt Mage Weavers. They drop Greater Arcane Protection Potion recipe, and you will use that in Molten Core for one of the fights. So very important that you have your protection. Next is going to be Greater Fire Protection Potion. This is going to be in Blackrock Mountain in Blackrock Spire. These mobs down below that most people try to skip to or skip around there, those mobs are the ones that drop it. I forget the exact name of them, but it is within the Blackrock Spire that you will get this recipe. Next is going to be the Greater Frost Protection Potion. This is going to be back at Winterspring, and it is going to be the Frost Giants that are in this chasm down here. A lot of people farm them for the Jujus that you need when Naxxramas comes along, so you have Frost as Jujus. We'll definitely talk about Jujus in another video, but that's definitely a level 60 thing, and all the buffs and stuff that you can get by farming Jujus there. But the Giants will drop the Frost Protection recipe, which will be insane for Naxxramas. Then the Greater Nature Protection Potion drop, if that vendor information is inaccurate, it will drop here in Western Plaguelands inside this cave. There are a bunch of 56 and 57 like bog monsters in here that you can defeat that have a chance to drop it. So it's a really good farm for you. Then Elixir of Mongoose is the next one, and this actually drops in Fellwood at the Jadefire Run area right here just north of Jadenar. And you can, there's a bunch of quests here if you're Horde that have you go in this area, but at Jadefire Run, the satyrs there have a chance to drop Elixir of Mongoose. That'll definitely be another video that we will cover, just farming it, similar to the Jadefire Glen. There's Jadefire Run, and then there's the Jadefire area up here as well. So we'll definitely do another video covering that one soon. Then Elixir of Greater Firepower. Now this one I figured would be in the game because it's in an area, it's in Searing Gorge, and in this cauldron area there are just a bunch of Dark Iron Dwarves that you can defeat. Every single one of them has a chance to drop it. The Dark Iron Slaver, the Dark Iron Taskmaster, and the Dark Iron Watchman all have a chance to drop it. And so it's just this entire area towards the middle where you can find these, but it's not in the game yet to my knowledge. Pretty surprising. Traditionally this was added in phase 4, I think, when ZG comes out, so it kind of makes sense that it's not there. But they have so many of the things, like they have it like split weirdly, like half of the phasal things are out and the other half just aren't, and it's super weird. Next we have Elixir of Sages. Now this one isn't that good because most raids have a priest with spirit and a mage with intellect, but because of the new quest chain that they added, so alchemists can get their potion specialization, it requires elixirs of sage, which drop off the elite scarlet mobs here at Tyr's Hand. Once you're 60, you can solo them, so it could be a pretty good farm that way. But before you're level 60, it definitely is too difficult. At 50, you'd have to assemble a raid team to go here and blast them. So just be aware of that. Next, we have Gift of Arthas. This is sort of used in AQ, and some really min-maxy Parsi tanks will use this, but it drops from skeletal flayers at these farmsteads here. If you've ever quested here, you know exactly what you have to do. There's a ton of them, so it can just drop here in Western Plaguelands at these skeletal flayers on these farmsteads here. Then finally, we're at the World Drop Potion list. So pretty much anything like level 50 to 60 has a chance to drop all of these. Depending on the type of potion, its bracket is maybe a little different. Some of them are the 45 to 50 bracket, others are the 51 to 60 bracket. It just depends, so you can definitely look into what you want more. But it is going to be Greater Shadow Protection Potion, Limited Invulnerability Potion, Invisibility Potion, Elixir of Giants, and Greater Arcane Elixir. The most valuable of these is definitely Greater Arcane Elixir. This one will make you a ton of gold. Every caster needs them. Even hunters might use them too, just to have their arcane shot do more damage. So this one is the big one that is sought after. And Greater Darkmoon Fair boxes actually have been dropping these world drops and Greater Arcane Elixirs. So if the Darkmoon Fair is up, you can definitely go there, check it out, and try to get these from the Greater Darkmoon Fair boxes. It is sort of a gamba because you have to buy all the materials or go out and farm them to get the tickets to then get the boxes, but it is something that is available to you if you are interested in pursuing that route for this, or you can just get incredibly lucky just killing stuff out in the world as well. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I truly hope it helps. I'll split it between the vendors and the drop recipes so you guys are aware of it and you can go out and get all of these. These are all of the in-game raid consumes, essentially. That's what most of this list is compiled of. Some of them, like the Lips, Limited Invulnerability Potions, and Invis Pots, those are more of utility potions and PvP potions, but definitely will make you some gold if you get the recipe or you get the ability to craft them and sort of print your own money. But anyway, guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this video. If you think I missed anything, definitely drop it down below. I love reading those comments. And until next time, I'll see you later. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.